Water.
It's everywhere, right?
It is.
But have you ever thought about it being like the key to the universe?
Key to the universe.
Yeah, like essential for life out there in space. That's what we're diving into today.
Okay. I'm intrigued. What are we looking at?
We're exploring the work of this musician, Simon Zombie Carpiers.
Okay, I know the name. He's the one making waves with AI, right?
He is, yeah. He uses AI in a totally unique way to create these, like, mind-blowing soundscapes.
Soundscapes. I like that. How so?
So imagine this, right? You feed lyrics into an AI music generator.
Okay, like what kind of lyrics? Give me an example.
Something like, I don't know, vast cosmic ocean or something like that.
Vast cosmic ocean goes into the AI and
out comes this incredible music. But it's not just any music. It's like evocative of space exploration, you know?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. And it's all sparked by the concept of water.
Exactly. This is his album, AI Sci-Fi Fictional Soundtracks. Have you heard of it?
I have. It's been making the rounds. But tell me more about this AI music generator. What is it? How does it work?
It's called Udio.com, and it's pretty wild. It basically takes text prompts and translates them into music.
Wow. So Carpiers just feeds it these prompts, these little sparks of inspiration, and lets the AI run wild.
It's a little more involved than that. He's talked about how he remixes the AI's initial output.
So it's a back and forth, a conversation.
Exactly. He shapes it, molds it. It's a collaboration.
A creative dance between human and machine. I like that.
It is. But he doesn't stop at the music. He takes this AI thing even further, blurs the lines.
Oh, yeah, I read something about that. He uses AI for the visuals too, doesn't he?
Yeah. He uses things like Bing Image Creator, DALL-E 3, all that to create visuals that go with the music.
Wow. So we're talking like swirling nebulas, bioluminescent beings floating through the cosmos.
That's just the start. But the question is, where does water fit into all of this?
Right, because this is all stemming from water, right? How does that work?
Well, that's where things get really interesting. This album, it's actually part of a bigger project.
A bigger project. What's it called?
AI Blue Sci-Fi, HYCEAN. And the inspiration for this whole thing, believe it or not, came from an AI assistant.
You're kidding, an AI assistant?
It's an AI assistant. Seriously, how does that even happen?
So get this. Carpiers is telling this story, right, about how his AI assistant, out of the blue, starts recommending him all these articles.
Okay, what kind of articles?
Articles about symbiosis in nature.
Symbiosis? Like two different species depending on each other.
Yeah, exactly. A win-win in nature, like bees pollinating flowers or those clownfish hanging out with the sea anemones.
Right. Okay, I see where this is going. So this whole symbiosis thing got him thinking about life on other planets.
Exactly. But he takes it a step further.
In what way?
Water. He starts to see water as this common thread, like this essential element for all this extraterrestrial life to exist.
So he's taking this concept of symbiosis we see here on Earth and like launching it into outer space. It's all connected through water.
Exactly. He's picturing these alien ecosystems, right?
Right.
But they're flourishing in these alien oceans. And get this, they're communicating through bioluminescent signals. Can you imagine?
Okay, so that's where the blue in AI Blue Sci-Fi comes from.
Bingo. It's all about water. This driving force for life beyond Earth.
I'm starting to get the bigger picture now. But why water? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's essential and all, but with all of the sci-fi out there, you'd think we'd be past water.
I know, right? But think about it. Water is like incredibly adaptable, solid, liquid, gas, and it's got all these unique properties.
So it's more than just aliens swimming around, right?
Way more. Carpiers has talked about how water, like theoretically, could be harnessed for interstellar travel.
Whoa.
Or even communication across vast distances.
So instead of those crazy warp drives or wormholes they always show in movies, we've got water.
Well, it's not quite that straightforward. He uses this analogy of hydrogen and oxygen, right? He calls them cosmic Lego blocks.
Cosmic Lego blocks. I like that.
The fundamental building blocks for life and potentially entire civilizations.
So let me get this straight. We've got this incredibly evocative music, right? And these mind-blowing visuals. And this whole concept that just completely reimagines the role of water in the universe. All sparked by an AI assistant. So this is it, right? Like the grand finale, this whole HYCEAN thing.
Oh, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Really? There's more.
He's talked about like expanding it, taking this whole concept and making short films, graphic novels, even virtual reality experiences.
So you could be in this world, this water-based AI-driven world. That's pretty wild.
It's next level stuff, pushing the boundaries of storytelling. But get this, he wants other people to get in on the action too.
What do you mean?
You can use the music from his album for your own creative projects.
No way. Seriously?
Yeah, as long as it's, non-commercial.
So hypothetically, someone could make, like, I don't know, a short film about explorers on a water planet and use his music.
Exactly. He's putting these building blocks out there, these incredible soundscapes and visuals. He wants people to create alongside him.
That's amazing. He's not just making art, he's inspiring a whole wave of creativity. I love that.
He's showing us that AI can be more. It can be a collaborator, a muse, helping us tap into our imagination in ways we never thought possible.
So what does that mean for, like, the average person? Someone like me. I'm not a musician. I don't make films. How do I connect with this whole AI as creative partner thing?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It's all about being open to unexpected connections. Carpier's found this whole thing through his AI assistant recommending articles about symbiosis. Who would have thought that would lead to a cosmic exploration of water?
So we should all be telling our smart speakers to surprise us.
Maybe not exactly, but pay attention to those little nudges, the sparks of inspiration that pop up. Maybe a song sparks an idea, or a piece of AI art makes you think differently.
It's like he's saying, hey, the world is full of these hidden depths. Just be open to finding them.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe those discoveries happen with a little help from AI. It's about embracing the unknown and seeing where it takes us.
On that note, I think it's time for us to grab a glass of water and ponder the vastness of the universe. Be sure to check out Simon Zombie Carpier's work, and maybe even try out some AI creativity yourselves. You never know what you might discover. Until next time, keep diving deep.